Hello, it's Anthony here from Greenfeet, and thanks for joining us on this lovely 19th of September. Going to hit 20 degrees today. Really lovely temperatures for the time of the year, but we have a different job on today. We're down in O'Dempsey's football grounds in County Laois, and they have a juvenile pitch here behind us that Ned Flynn has done all the groundwork ahead of us, done a good job. So we're just coming in to do the finishing, prepping and seeding. So we're just going to take a look below and just show you what the process is and what we're going to do here today. So just starting off here this morning, we had a lot of topsoil put back on. So obviously what happened was they stripped off the topsoil, they leveled up the subsoil and then put the topsoil back and put in some drainage. So when they were putting back the topsoil, we had 16 inches of topsoil on the high end and we had about 20 inches here on the low end because they're after rising this pitch right up. So basically what we done was we got the 13-ton track machine just to go and track over the ground just to firm it up. So what it was doing was probably pushing down the topsoil somewhere in the region of 4 or 5 inches. So what that's doing is it's taking those air particles out of the soil, so it means that we won't have as much settlement going on after, because if we didn't do that, what would happen once we prep it up, seed it, you'd end up starting to get a lot of sagging and settling taking place, little dips forming here and there throughout the pitch. What we're doing here is we're just fluffing up the soil. Any little small imperfections or any little dips, we're just filling them with the rake. So we're just kind of driving all directions over the field first, just to level out everything as best we can on the grade. And the next job we're going to do is close down our back hatch and start pulling all the stones and debris off the pitch. So now that we've the whole area covered and we're after going over this maybe 4 or 5 times with the back flap up and just flipping out all the stones and just, as I said earlier, trying to smooth off the surface as best we can, filling all those little hollows. Now it's time for us, just show you here, just to close down this little back hatch. What's going to happen when we close this down, it's going to stop any stones and big stones or debris. There's some plastic bottles, there's all sorts of stuff naturally in the soil. So what's going to happen here is this is going to stop the stones. With 2 side skirts on, I can drag those big stones down one end so we can get our digger in then and just remove the stones. Now that we're finished all our rough raking with our flap open, you can see it looked very rough and an awful lot of stone after coming to the surface. These fellas, after the tracks of the digger ran over, were just squashed into the surface. So what we have now, we're revealing these, bringing them back to the surface. What we're going to do now is close down the flap on our machine and drag all this debris off to one end. So now we're just getting to the final touches. We have the lads just cleaning off the banks, taking off any stones, loosening up that soil with the rakes, just creating a nice seed bed. So we're going to hand seed all those banks, and then obviously all the flat surfaces we're going to use the black cherry. So that's it for us here today. Thanks very much to Ned Flynn for doing a great job ahead of us. He really done a good job on the soil prep ahead of us, which is very important because it leaves us, when we come in to finish, obviously the finishing is very important, but if there's somebody ahead of you doing their job right, it makes our job easier and makes our job look better. Thanks very much for O'Dempsey's GAA for having us here. And what we're going to do is we're going to come back in a couple of weeks' time and just show you the progress. The good thing for us is there's plenty of rain given tomorrow evening towards tomorrow night, so that should be good because we still have good soil temperatures. Although we're heading for the end of September, we have good soil temperatures, but we are going to come back in two weeks' time or so and just show you the progress and what's happening. We get to that 2-leaf stage and what we're going to do next with the grass. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below, and for any more information check out greenfeet.ie.